Hello everybody, welcome back to another Speedpaint. Oh, what a treat. Today we're taking a look at another merch design. This one features Leo Wook and Minitek as well. The theme was that they are standing sort of in the ruins of an abandoned fort, and it was supposed to go on a hoodie. So I made the design sort of vertical in nature, and the fort is not here yet. That part comes in later. But I have to say, I'm quite pleased with how the poses turned out, and also just the design of the general characters themselves. I think it's very funny that Leo Wook is just like a Slender Man type faceless guy with a piece of paper with an L and a W taped to his face. I think I kind of popped off with that one. Minitek, elfy type guy. I drew him again later, and I drew him kind of differently, but I do think I like this design for him more, sort of more pronounced elf-like ears, the little crown that he has on, absolutely malicious look in his eyes, they're out for blood. Also, by the way, I've never done like a video with narration before, so if it's annoying that I just talk all of the time, let me know. I'm just trying to fill the whole video with me yapping, basically. So in this speed paint, I did not show the sketching process, but I used a posing app to actually get all of these poses down, because I could not, for the love of God, freehand this stuff. The app that I use is Art Pose Pro for the iPad, and honestly, if you're an artist, I cannot recommend it enough, because it just takes away the strain of having to like figure out and pose yourself. It gives you just kind of like a pointer of like where the arms end and how the legs stand and the angle and the foreshortening. It's phenomenal, and it's free, by the way. I'm not sponsored, obviously. I have like 2 subscribers, but I do highly recommend using this for reference. It's like the digital equivalent of having one of those little wooden dolls that you have on your desk that you can put into any sort of pose, except they don't go moldy, which is great because it's digital. Shout out to the line art in this piece, by the way. This was so fun to do. I really had a good time with this line art. And I also think it turned out pretty good. Only Procreate decided to like export it at 140p, and it is just the crunchiest thing on video. I don't know if it's going to export in better quality if this is just like the editing screen, but it looks kinda horrific, but what can you do? Also, if you've made it this far into the video, be sure to follow my Twitter as well, at ClownMiser. I will post the newest ClownPierce art, the ClownPierce official art that comes out directly to there. Speed paints are always a bit delayed, but if you want the latest updates on the newest ClownPierce art for his official things, official thumbnails, official merch, follow me on there. As some of you may know, ClownPierce is my little brother, and I have always done the art for him. I've done his thumbnails, I've done his icon, his profile pictures, I've done his, like, the character design of ClownPierce we did together at the very beginning of his YouTube career. So he still comes to me for requests for thumbnails and for merch and such. It means a lot that even though he's made it big now and he's got the world at his feet, he could choose any artist he wants, he still chooses to come to me for art. And even though I might not be the best or the most skilled artist in the world, I wouldn't want to trade this for anything. It's been really special and a real privilege to see him, you know, make it big through his own effort, his own hard work. When he started off, he was already good at Minecraft, he was already really good at PvP, but he just decided to start putting himself out there. And he kept pushing himself, he kept pushing and kept pushing and kept getting better, kept training, and he did it. He made it to exactly where he wanted to be, and I could not be more proud of him. Anyways, that is probably enough sap for the next year and a half. Let's get back to the topic of art. So, as you can probably see here, I am struggling a little bit with the rendering of this piece. To be fair, all artists have their favorite bits and their less favorite bits. My favorite bit is the line art, and my less favorite bit is the rendering. Just because I feel like I don't really have a solid grasp on what to render where, how much detail to put in where, you know, lighting and shading I can just about do, but like textures, colors, who is she? Anyways, time for wall. I kind of just like freestyled this wall, and it might be low-key like the thing I'm most proud of in this piece, just because it's just so nicely like curved. It really feels like there was like a round fort there, like a wizard's tower at some point. By the way, I got permission from Nombra101, the guy who does the music for ClownPierce, to use his music in my videos as well. And the one that is on in the background right now is such a banger. I think it's one of my favorites that he's done for Clown so far. It just has so many like flavorful little segments to it. I cannot recommend it enough. Please go check him out on his YouTube channel. So I'm now done lining that wall, and I'm trying to sort of shade and render it and texture it in the same way that I did the figure, so that it sort of blends in. Can't say that I'm like 100% satisfied with it. I could have definitely done better, but I still enjoy the way that it turned out in the end. I think it looks kind of grungy. I like it. I mean, if you are like guarding an abandoned fort with your homies, you're gonna get a little bit of dirt on you. So why the heck not? Anyways, only a few final touches now, and that marks us done. Here is the final piece. I'm quite happy with how it turned out, and I think Clown enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.